Well, it started well. I had one of the best swims I've had in a long time. And quick transition, I think I was third or fourth onto the bike. And I was in the lead by the turnaround at Kuakini. And I saw coming down the hill a few guys, Marino and Andreas, and had missed the group. So I think a couple of guys, myself and Luke McKenzie, took it upon ourselves to keep the pace high and make them work. But maybe we pulled the trigger a little too early. And I had a few other issues. The thing about a race like this is it's going to accentuate any inadequacies, whether it be physically or mentally. And the whole day is about damage control. Even the guys, Pete, Andy and Freddie, had things go wrong. To do well here, you have to overcome with great physical preparation and mental toughness and strategy and tactics. And I wasn't able to do that today. So, of course, I'm disappointed. When you win a race, particularly a world title, you want to put in a worthy defence of the title. But still, I wanted to honour the race and the past champions by finishing. And a couple of things. It would have been easy to step off. I was just having one of those days. I think I ran a 3:01 marathon or something and didn't even feel like running at some points. I was going so slow, but I got there. That's always the first priority. So, I'm proud of that. And, not wanting to get too philosophical. For me, it's not just about race day. It's about the preparation and the journey. And, I prepared to try and win. You're not always going to win, but I'm just eternally grateful to the support I've had from my family and sponsors and the people around me. They've enabled me to do, to go about it the right way for 11 months now. And, all in all, it's still been a great season. One in Melbourne, one Eagleman, a silver medal in Vegas. And you can't win them all. There's so much depth and so many great guys out there. And I think you saw that. The guys who raced patiently and smart. Frederick Van Leer's been coming here a while now. Great performance. Andy Raylert, well, I don't want to say performance of the day. That's got to go to PJ. But to lose 4 minutes in the swim and to ride and run through like that, to have 4 appearances here for 2/3 and 2 seconds, he's a rock star. He is a class act on and off the race course. And what can you say about Pete Jacobs? I think one of the better performances we've seen here in recent times. I think it's his 31st Ironman. So he's been around the block, but for some reason the last 2 or 3 years he has just stepped it up into another league, and that performance today was clinical. That's what it was clinical. He swam with the front group, conserved early when it got windy. He didn't sit on anyone. He was one of the instigators to lift the pace, and then ran, did what he had to do in the run, and worthy champion.
Okay, so after you take some time to digest all of this, what's next for you?
Oh, I don't know. I still love this race, and I'll never say never. But I'll be honest, 12 months ago, I knew it wasn't my last time racing here. I don't know now. I think it depends on the family. Our daughter's going to be 8. She's going to 3rd class, and we've got number 3 on the way in March. So, as much as this is my profession and it's what I love to do, there are more important things in my life. And it's been hard, I think, on my wife, the homeschooling, and I've thought about it a lot this year, whether I'm doing the right thing by the family. And I've had unbelievable support on the home front to enable me to do what I do this year and every year. But I think there comes a time when, I don't know. Like I said, I'll never say never, but I'm going to go back to Australia now with Neri and the kids and just enjoy walking Lucy to school and taking the little fella down to the beach, and all the things I haven't been able to do. It's been after winning both the titles last year, it's been a busy 12 months. And I'm just going to enjoy being at home, and I'll make the decision next year. Obviously, as a past champion in Vegas and Kona, I only have to validate. So I think I can be more flexible than a lot of the other guys in terms of the scheduling. So I probably don't have to make the decision until March of next year, and I feel I'm going to need that time. 39, the body doesn't bounce back as quickly as it used to. The heart and lungs are as good as ever. I think I showed that in Melbourne and in Vegas this year, and Eagleman and a few other races. But it's challenging keeping the body, loose and limber and all those things. So we'll see. I'll never say never though, so I'll always come back too. I mean, if I'm not racing, I'll be here in some capacity, supporting friends, working for my sponsors and doing other stuff. So I love this place too much, but whether I'll be on the start line, well, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks.